like her. Super cute. I think she's still with Ashton Kutcher. So yeah. They originally hooked up when she was underage on that 70s show, obviously.
Who's the one on with Timberlake? Alba, maybe? Jessica Alba?
I don't keep up with that E-entertainment stuff too much. But maybe.
Yeah, I know he got one of the Prime girls.
I don't know why he would settle for something like that. Like Leonardo DiCaprio has that shit figured out. And Tom,
he gets to 25, he just ditches him.
That's Tom Cruise that does the whole, like, as soon as they turn 30, he's like getting a new one. But he seems to like want these like solid, like long-term relationships, long-term being until they're rotten. But
at 25.
At 25. But DiCaprio is like, I'll tell you this, DiCaprio puts his Tinder slider on 18 for sure. It's 18 to 25, and his profile says, "Who wants to go on my fucking yacht?" That's all I ever see him doing in his spare time. He's like, he's not working, so he's not on any kind of a diet. He's just like bloated, bearded, on a fucking yacht with like 8 beautiful like amateur runway models or some shit.
Fat and happy.
Who's fat and happy?
DiCaprio about the trade-in value. See, he makes sure he gets out early while they're still worth something, and then goes for the new model.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. Yeah, he's treating them like cars.
Timberlake married Jessica Biel, by the way. That's the one.
Okay.
And
he was in Seventh Heaven with that guy who ended up being a pedophile.
Ooh.
Yeah, remember the dad from Seventh Heaven? I don't remember what he did, but it was something child porn or pedophile.
Oh yes.
Or no, he admitted to like having sexual relations with a minor, like on a couple different occasions.
That's the guy whose wife set him up in their like therapy session. Look,
what? Can you tell the story? Can you?
I know like the skeleton of the story. Like they were having like therapy sessions, and his wife secretly recorded him talking about some pedophilia stuff, like some fantasy he had or something he had done, one or the other. And like on one hand, it's like, glad we found out that pedophile, and on the other, it's like, wow, she is not the partner that you can trust. That is that's some shit that Wings Redemption's wife would do to him, like fucking set up a recording in the fucking therapy session, and fucking like he's just like, well, yeah, of course I cheat on my taxes. I work online. There's a lot of numbers floating around. I cheat. I'll admit it, but I'm not cheating on her. And then she like uploads that.
Yeah. I mean, or maybe she knew he was a pedophile for a long time, and this was the big break.
I think she knew. It wasn't like news to her, but the thing was that like his wife is recording him and then like uploading it or using it against him, probably as some sort of divorce leverage or something like that.
She wants all that
like
heaven money for herself once he's in jail.
Yeah. And now when I watch that Office episode where he plays Andy Bernard's father, I'm just like, oh, this guy was a real star for a long time. Like he was getting a lot of work, and then that happened, and he might be in prison right now.
Yeah, he's in jail. I think.
Yikes.
He's Dennis and Dee's father, real father, in It's Always Sunny.
That's right. Mm-hmm. He won't be showing back up again.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have to recast Dennis and Dee. Well, he hasn't needed to show back up.